Here we have a subjunctive and infinitive passé practice. And so how do you know if you have to use the subjunctive or the past infinitive? So if you remember back when we did our past infinitive notes, we said we could combine into the past infinitive if the subject was the same in both parts of the sentence, right? So here we have elle and elle. Okay, what else? Here we have nous and vous, so we cannot combine these. Il est essentiel, this tells me I need a subjunctive. Je suis étonné, that tells me I need a subjunctive. Except here I have two subjects that are the same. So I actually am going to be able to combine these two. But here we have different subjects, and here we have different subjects. So on those we're going to have to use subjunctive. On the others, if you have the same subject, you're going to use the infinitive passé. You're going to combine them together. So let's look at what that looks like. Elle, plural. We have to conjugate out our verb, avoir, third person plural. Elles ont peur. Alright, and then we have oublié leur passeport, and we're going to combine it into the past infinitive. Past infinitive. And so I'm not going to do present tense here. Sorry about that. We're going to take oublié and we're going to put the avoir first. They are afraid that they've forgotten their passport. Okay, they're afraid that they have forgotten their passport. On this next one, here we go. Sorry about that. We are sad that you are leaving for Africa this morning. So here we're going to put the subjunctive. Conjugate être in the present tense. We are sad. Nous sommes tristes. Okay, and so we are sad, plural. Nous sommes tristes. And we have to put the que for the subjunctive. Que vous partiez. So we take part. Here's where our stem comes from. Third person plural of partir. Drop off our ent. Add our iez ending. Okay. Que vous partiez pour l'Afrique ce matin. Okay. So nous sommes tristes que vous partiez pour l'Afrique. On this one, it is essential that we don't forget the sunscreen. Okay, these are all words from our new fan fold here. Il est essentiel que nous, now this one's tricky because we have oublié, which already has an I in it, so we're going to have to double that I. Que nous n'oublions pas de la crème solaire. Okay, so that looks really weird, but we're going to just take off that ER and we're going to add on our IONS, so we're going to have a double I here in this case. Okay, and then we're going to combine this one because we have je and je. Je suis étonné. Got to conjugate this verb. Alright, if you're a girl, you're going to add an extra E onto étonné. And we already have the avoir peur. Let's see. Je suis étonné de ne pas. And so avoir is an avoir verb. Ne pas avoir eu peur des lions, et des tigres. Alright, so we're going to take this verb, put it in the past participle, add our helping verb in the infinitive in front. Just make sure, yes, this is how I did it here. D'avoir oublié. Here we're in subjunctive, here and we're subjunctive. And on number 5, we're also going to put it in the subjunctive. Tu ne crois pas qu'il donne à manger aux girafes. So you don't believe that he is giving the giraffes food or feeding the giraffes. Okay? So I believe that's all correct. Ils ont peur d'avoir oublié. Nous sommes tristes, make it agree. Que vous partiez. Essentiel que nous n'oublions pas. Je suis étonné, make it agree. De ne pas avoir eu peur. Des lions, tu ne crois pas qu'ils donnent. Yep, that looks good. Alright, on the next part here, subjunctive or infinitive passé. So let's first look and highlight if we need to use the infinitive passé. So she is happy that she brought. Okay. We are sad. Oh no, not this one. We are not surprised that we had fun. And then that's it. So we're going to start with the two that we're going to combine. Okay. Elle est contente, or elle est heureuse. D'avoir apporté ses jumelles et is it masculine or feminine? Torche. Une torche. Sa torche, I believe. Let me just make sure that flashlight is masculine. Flashlight in French. You've got it on your fan fold. I don't have my fan fold in front of me. Ah, une lampe de poche. We want the torche. Valise. UK torche. Oh, in England they say a torch. That's probably where it came from. Éclair. Yeah, see, they're really going to say une lampe de poche. That's why my husband calls it a lampe. Reverso. Une lampe torche. Une torche électrique. Alright, I believe it is feminine. We'll have to look at that on our fan fold. Actually, I have a book here. I'm going to look it up in my book real quick. For chapter 8. I'm on the wrong chapter. Chapter 7. Okay, here we go. Torche is une. Feminine. Alright. So it is feminine. So it's sa torche. Sorry about that. It's always better to verify than to be wrong. Alright, so this one we do not have. We are sad that the rhinoceros is eating the tourists. All those poor tourists. So, nous sommes tristes. I would be horrified, not just sad. Que le rhinocéros mange. So we're going to take mange, ENT, drop off the ENT, and add our E ending. Les touristes. Touriste. And touriste has an E on it in French. Touriste with an ES. Nous sommes tristes que le rhinocéros mange les touristes. Alright. We are not surprised that we had fun. So, nous ne sommes pas étonnés Okay, if it's a group of girls, we would put an ES and not just an S. De nous être amusés en safari. Alright. Nous ne sommes pas étonnés de nous être amusés en safari. And because we're using être, our past participle must agree. Don't move. Ne bougez pas. Or if you're talking to one person, ne bouge pas. And you would take the Z off. Il est possible que le serpent vous morde. Alright, it's a regular RE verb. We would take the morde, ENT, take off the ENT, and there's serpent morde. Alright, so if you have questions, we will discuss tomorrow. And enjoy the rest of your day off. À demain matin.